it's Shane Stoodley here at Collingwood Toyota. Today we're going to be doing a quick walk around on the 2018 Tacoma. The truck we've chosen is the double cab 4x4 V6. This one actually has the TRD upgrade package on it. With all the double cabs, you're going to have a 3.5 liter motor. That's going to produce 278 horsepower and 265 pounds of torque. Really good output. If we look down a little bit under the motor, you're going to see your fog lights. People don't think much about fog lights, but Toyota's kind of unique. These are actually a wide angle, and they were redesigned just a couple years ago, and they're standard on every single Tacoma that you'll see. When you compare this truck to stuff like the Colorado, the Canyon, the Frontier, some people compare it to the Honda, the Ridgeline. Again, it's an SUT. It's not really a truck, it's a unibody. But anyways, in that class, this has the highest ground clearance. It's actually quite a bit of a difference. If you're comparing the vehicles, you want to pay attention to that. You'll notice at the front, our emblem here is smooth and flat. That's because behind here, there's a millimeter wave sonar. That's right, an actual sonar. This works with the camera that you'll see located up on the dash. This is called Toyota Safety Sense. What happens when you're driving is the camera is going to look for irregularities. That could be vehicles or it could be people, a meter or taller. If the camera sees one of those, a person or a vehicle that stops suddenly, it talks to the sonar, and the sonar will actually zap the person or the vehicle to see what it is, the shape, the size, and the density. If it is a vehicle that has slammed on its brakes in front of you, what happens is there's an alert system to the driver, and the dash lights up. Alerts the driver, you should brake, brake, brake. If you don't react, what happens is the vehicle is actually designed to apply the brakes itself. The vehicle will slow down by approximately 30 kilometers an hour. So if I'm driving down a parked car at 50 kilometers an hour, I'm still going to hit the car. It's just I'm going to hit it more around 20 instead of 50. That'll mitigate damages not only to the vehicle, but to the driver and its occupants in the vehicle. The other feature that we have is lane departure alert. With the camera, it's always watching the road for lines. If I was to doze off and drift over a line, there's an audible alert. It's going to beep and warn me that I'm drifting out of my lane. We also have dynamic radar cruise control, a high-speed system. It works between 40 and 180 kilometers an hour. It will use the sonar while using cruise to keep a safe distance, a distance you can choose, from you and the car in front of you. That way in cruise, if someone slows down, it will slow you down, always keeping a safe distance. And you can also speed up to your preset speed, always maintaining that safe distance. The last item in Toyota Safety Sense is the automatic high beams. So just like a lot of vehicles, at night the headlights will turn on for you, but if it gets real dark, she'll actually turn on your high beams. If a vehicle approaches while your high beams are on, she'll turn them off, and they'll re-engage once the car is past you. Really great safety features that we have. On the back of the Tacoma, on all of the Tacomas, we have a hydraulic tailgate. We can let go, it's not going to slam down on you. When you look inside, you'll see that there's a sheet composite box built into the truck. That's the only one in its class with this. Honda has a similar product, but not the same. You'll also have a locking tailgate and a backup camera standard on every single Tacoma. Now, compared to all the other vehicles in its class, if you look at our bumper, it's a three-piece bumper. This is first ever in its segment. We have one piece here, a second, and a third. That works behind it as well. The key to that is low cost. If you ever have an accident, you don't have to replace the whole bumper. There's actually three components that you can replace to save you money. Again, the only one in its class with that feature. The last thing to mention is the towing capabilities out of this world. It's actually 6,500 pounds. You have a 4-pin and a 7-pin. Note the location. When you look at the competitors, great spot. They're not going to dent or damage them, and they're actually illuminated from the light. Once again, class 4 hitch, 6,500 pound towing capability. Just so you know, we do have a good selection of 2017 Tacomas left at our dealership. We also have 2018s that have landed, and they're still rolling in. Now you can check out our website, collingwoodtoyota.ca. We have all of our inventory listed there, or come on into the dealership. Come into Collingwood Toyota, see us, we'll go over models, packaging, availability with you. Another thing to note is you can use our contact forum on our website, Shane at collingwood.toyota.ca. All the sales guys here, their emails are listed on the website. We have tons of videos that we can send you about the Star Safety System that we didn't even talk about. We can talk about Toyota Safety Sense, different packages, great videos that we have access through Toyota Canada that we can send to you directly. But come on in and see us, and we'd be very happy to earn your business.